Hi, Cassandra. It's so good to see you, and it is my absolute pleasure to present this award to Cassandra. It was almost exactly 1 year ago today that she applied to be a volunteer of the NCC. It's really hard to believe that it's only been for 1 year, because she's taking on several roles intensively this year, contributing hundreds of hours of volunteer work for the NCC. As a newcomer herself, with a passion and love for arts in all its forms and a background in education, Cassandra began offering weekly art classes via Zoom for newcomer children and youth, beginning in the spring and again in the summer, fall, and winter. During the pandemic, these groups have been welcoming spaces for children and youth to come together, express themselves, and learn new skills. I began working closely with her in the fall on developing a children's book to document the stories of newcomer children. Knowing the importance of representation, especially for children, Cassandra saw the value in helping put together this book. She worked one-on-one with 6 newcomer children over the course of a month, guiding them through creative and expressive arts to reflect on and document their stories. She then reviewed each of these sessions, pulling out the important themes to help write a story, and then illustrated the book. Throughout the process, I have been so moved and honored by her dedication, her dedication to this work, her meticulous work, and her commitment to honoring the stories that have been told to us and entrusted to us. This book is currently in its final stages, and we're so looking forward to sharing this book with Cassandra in the coming months with the community. In addition to all of this, Cassandra is also a member of our newcomer leadership group and has also supported other volunteers through facilitating training opportunities on online engagements. In a short space of time, she has done so much for the NCC, jumping in at a time when we needed it most, and connection has been so important. Cassandra's work enriches the lives of our youngest clients while helping NCC innovate and truly make a difference. Thank you so much, Cassandra. Words nor this award can express our full gratitude. I want to thank you so much for all of your efforts today, and congratulations. And if you would like to say a couple of words, you have the floor, Cassandra.
Oh gosh, I'm really not good at speaking like speeches and accepting awards. And Marta, your speech was so beautiful. So I just want to say thank you to you all. Like, you have all made my journey here so much richer and warmer and welcoming. And I felt when I walked into the NCC, it was like the first place in Peterborough that I felt like it was a home to me. And I grew up in the United States as my mother was an immigrant, and I saw her struggle to find her place and belonging in society there. And sometimes I didn't understand it as a kid. And then coming to Canada, I think I was in her shoes. I was an immigrant, and I was trying to find my way. And I think the NCC has given me so many opportunities. I'm just very grateful, and the children have been so beautiful, and hearing their stories was such an honor. And really can't wait to share this book with you. And Sarah has helped onboard me as a volunteer, and Yvonne is leadership group, and I just have so much gratitude, and thank you all.
Today I have the privilege to present virtually the Northumberland Volunteer of the Year Award to Marta Sofia Reyes, who came to Canada several years ago from Colombia and has been connected to the Neo-Canadian Center in Northumberland in many volunteer roles since 2007. She knows what it feels like navigating in a new country and is committed to welcoming newcomers and supporting their integration. Marta Sofia was a newcomer as well, and something that I admired on her was her enthusiasm and great efforts in learning and improving her language skills. I really haven't seen someone studying English so hard as she did. And now you see her helping other newcomers. Marta is also much loved performer and at several of our events, including our Multicultural Day Festival, the Welcome Potluck Dinners, where she shares the culture and love of dance with the community. Marta Sofia has also helped as an interpreter for some of our newcomers as well as a translator. Marta Sofia was a key part in the translation from English to Spanish and the elaboration of a booklet to welcome migrant workers in the Northumberland region. Marta Sofia has also been collaborating through the Link classes, where she helps newcomers to gain confidence and enthusiastically encourage them to improve their language skills. In the last few months, Marta Sofia has been diligently working with a newcomer where she tutors the newcomer in conversational English. She does that weekly via Zoom. Also, in addition to helping with the English, she has extensively helped the newcomer study and prepare for the Canadian citizenship test. She has helped also the newcomer to upgrade the education and her education and navigate life in Canada. We are so lucky to have Marta with us, whose warmth and enthusiasm brings people together. And thank you very much, Marta Sofia. We are very happy to present you virtually the Volunteer of the Year Award.
I am always, Sofia. You make me feel very emotional. When you started saying all the things that when you started saying all these things about me, when you started saying that I started studying English so hard, and yes, I did, because I didn't have any English when I came. And when you started saying that I was doing all these kind of things, I really did it. I never thought that I did it. I just did it because I wanted to do it, because I wanted to be able to be a person in Canada who will fit into the society, and I wanted to do something like working for not only for me, for everybody, because all my life what I've been doing is my service work, because I was also a teacher in my home country in Colombia. So yes, I did it. I studied, and then I started helping this newcomer, like Sofia said. I did it by myself, with all my love. But this is really a fantastic recognition that you're giving me. I'm really happy, and oh my God, I appreciate this award that you're giving me, and I feel like I feel like I am out of this world in this moment, and with this sharing that you are giving me, and yes, I am very enthusiastic. I want to be everywhere. I want to help, not to be, but I want to help, and this is my goal. My goal also is that this person that I'm preparing for the test, for the Canadian citizenship test, my goal is that she reaches her goals too as a new Canadian, and also that she will be able in the future to work and be part of the community and accepted in the community where we are. this dedication and work that I'm doing with her is with all my love and from the bottom of my heart. And like I said to Sofia many times, I want to continue doing or helping. I have the time in this moment because I was working at Fleming College for international student services in the area of international student services. But with the pandemic right now, well, they send me to work or to be at home. So if I can help, if I can do something, I said to Sofia, it will be very, very, it would be with all my pleasure and all my love. What else can I say is gratifying recognition that you are giving to me, and and I'm going to keep these precious awards. I'm going to keep them in and defending it like for the rest of the years I have. I'm not very young. I came 15 years ago, like Sofia said, with no English, but now I don't have too many years, because when I came, I was with some background and a lot of years in my back. I don't tell you how many, but many, many, many. So I don't have too many to live, but I will keep it for the rest of my last years. I'll keep them with all my heart and as a precious thing that you gave me for my work dedication. Thank you so much.
Hello, good morning, everyone. So it's definitely an absolute pleasure for me this morning to introduce our partner organization of the year, the Happy Wanderers. Hi, Elle. Hi, Grace. So a little bit about the Happy Wanderers and how it all started with the NCC. So the Happy Wanderers is a local group of volunteers who help file tax returns for low-income households in our community. So the NCC partnership with Happy Wanderers started about 4 years ago in 2018. So back when in-person filing was possible, every year the NCC would host 4 to 5 days of full-day clinics at the NCC office, where our clients are given appointment slots and would meet with our volunteers, and they would sit and file their taxes on the spot. However, as we know, since the pandemic started last year, our wonderful volunteers would also have to pivot and change and adapt with us. So instead of in-person appointments, we now do like a drop-off and pick-up. And so me and the volunteers, we spend a lot of time on the phone. So you guys spend a lot of time on the phone talking with me, going through the different client files on saying, okay, we're missing certain documents. This person needs this additional information. So we've also have to work through different ways. And I really appreciate the fact that our volunteers are so flexible in being able to do that with us. And every year we have about 100 individuals, newcomers that our tax volunteers would help file. And I also know that the NCC is not the only organization that you help. I know that the Happy Wanderers also work with social services and other people in the community. So, and the fact that how our volunteers are so quick in what they do, like within the week, taxes are done, and our clients are able to receive their returns and benefits in the most quickly and possible manner. So I cannot stress how important your services are to us. Especially we know that benefits such as child tax benefits, to many of our families, this is a big part of their family income. And especially having faced with things like language barriers, technology, your services have such a huge and significant impact on our families. So to Grace, Beck, and Elle Smith, two of the amazing volunteers who are here with us today, I just want to thank you so, so much for your kindness, for your generosity, for all your time. You guys absolutely deserve this award. And thank you so much. We hope to continue this amazing partnership with the Happy Wanderers for many more years to come. Thank you so much.
Well, we are very honored to be named as your Community Partner of the Year. And we are very happy to assist any low-income people. It's been a bit of a challenge when we first started doing the new Canadians, because there are different things that have to be added and looked at while we were doing it. But my group of volunteers were always very happy to accept the new challenges for completing these taxes. I want to thank you for the certificate that we received. And also I want to give a big thank you to Faye these last 2 years, how she has gotten all the information, assembled all the information for us to be able to do the taxes off site. And the other years that we've been there, we're very thankful for all the translators that have been able to help us and explain things to these new Canadians. Okay, Al.
Well, and I have to echo Grace's comments as well. Faye, thank you so much for all the work that you did, and the translators as well. And to the people that we've worked with over the past few years, Kemi and Salwa and others. It's been an absolute pleasure, working with you. And being a community partner is really what it's all about for us, because as Faye alluded to, we do partner with a number of different organizations in the community and facilities. And it gives us a lot of satisfaction to be able to help those who would find it a real challenge. Seniors who don't have computer technology, who would find it really difficult to navigate filing a tax return, to those who often fall through the cracks in society because they don't know where to go to access services, and for new Canadians who are learning, about what the responsibilities are in Canada. And for me, as a retired teacher, I also get a lot of satisfaction in being able to do a little bit of education as well as providing the service. And it's our hope that people come out of it understanding the process better and how to access things. And we look forward to many more years of doing this with the New Canadian Centre. So thank you.
Well, when you have clients say, "Thank you, Luz, I got a job. Thank you for connecting me with the Durham College Community Employment Services." So how cannot you recognize this action? So today it is a privilege to me to present the Northumberland Partner of the Year Award to Durham College Community Employment Services, which is located in the beautiful town of Port Hope. They provide job seekers in the Durham and Northumberland regions with employment support, job development, and training programs. They partner with several community organizations working collaboratively towards innovative programs and services. Over the last few years, they have supported many newcomers in the job search, helping them get familiar with the local labor market. They have helped them prepare for the workforce and connect with employers. Some newcomers have also benefited from their training programs during the COVID-19 pandemic. They have been an invaluable support, guiding their clients, including several newcomers we have referred to their services. Newcomers have described Durham College as respectful, enthusiastic, and welcoming. With their help, several newcomers are now integrated into our community and working. Yeah, they have jobs right now. In the last few months, I heard comments from 3 of our newcomers expressing their gratitude for connecting them with the Durham College and the satisfaction in finding a job. The Durham College Community Employment Services also shares regularly with us information about their training opportunities that we share with our clients. So today I am delighted to present the Northumberland Partner of the Year Award to Jerry Wenzel, who is the case manager and is representing the center and her team. So congratulations, Jerry and your team, and thank you very much for your support in helping our newcomers to feel integrated in the community.
That's great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I actually, so I've been with Durham College for the past 7 years. I'm also a social service worker as well. So I believe that everyone has an opportunity to look for work, and my job is to help you find that job. So I'm very happy. I am willing to go above and beyond whatever I need to do to help newcomers, anyone who comes in through our doors, well, virtually now, to help find employment. I thank you so much for this award. It means a lot. My manager as well, we had a meeting yesterday, so I informed her and I showed her the award that we got. She's very happy. She's very supportive as well. And I actually, when I first graduated from the SSW program from Fleming, I went to the New Canadian Centre in Peterborough, and that's when I first started out, was with the New Canadian Centre, and I met Michael there. So anyway, I am so appreciative of this. I thank you for recognizing the work that we do, and thank you again, everyone. I really appreciate it.
Good morning, everyone. It is my honor to award the Youth Volunteer of the Year Award to NCCYL, the New Canadian Centre's Young Leaders. These amazing high school students deserve this award because they've committed to coming together every week virtually since November amidst the pandemic to use their newcomer experience to help other newcomer youth and address the challenges that they face. They peer tutored through a homework help group. They created a really creative, wonderful guidebook where they share tips and their own experiences so that they can help other newcomer youth learn from their experience settling in Canada. And they really got a lot, they really gave a lot more than they got by being on this council. And it's just wonderful to see their amazing work and such bright young individuals come together to help other newcomer youth. And I myself have learned a lot just by working with them. And yeah, congratulations to Aya, Preshtha, Ian, Lou, Sami, and Saoirse. Saoirse and Aya couldn't be with us here today, but the other four, just thank you for being here and accepting this award. It is very well deserved, and it's been a pleasure working with you this year. So if you guys have something you'd like to say, just thank you so much for your hard work, and I'll pass it on to you. If any of you would like to say something.
Well, I just want to say it was really an honor to work with you guys, to meet you, and it was really cool to work with you, Lubna. We learned a lot from the time that we spent with you, and thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Thanks, Sami.
Yeah, I think I would add to it that really a big, huge thank you to Labna, because we couldn't have done anything without her. She was like the person. Like, as far as I'm concerned, she's also part of like this award. So
Thanks, Preshtha. That's very sweet. You did great work and you really deserve this award. Thank you, everyone. Lou, Ian, did you both want to say something?
Yeah, first of all, like, I want to thank NCC, because like the reason I joined NCCYL was really because of like people I've met from NCC. I just want to mention a few people from NCC that really inspired me and really molded me to be the person I am today. I want to thank some people. I want to thank Nerveen. She took over Lubna for a couple of sessions for the NCCYL. I want to thank Jess. She was always there with us during our board meetings. I want to personally thank Olga. She has been very supportive of me. She's been there since my first day at Peterborough. I want to thank you, Faye. She introduced me to my school and she boosted me. She skyrocketed my process and everything. Especially, of course, I want to thank Steve. I didn't really appreciate, or I didn't really see Steve's hard work until the pandemic, because the pandemic really gave me a lot of time to be reflective, and like, looking back, Steve has been there like more than once a week, every week when schools were open. And of course, how could I not thank Lubna? I have worked Lubna on a very personal level. Like, she has been more than a role model, more than a facilitator to us. Like, yeah, this award, it's for all the amazing people that inspired us to do work. So yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
It's
Congratulations.